r/AskReddit. What are you ducking sick of? Ads. It's an abusive amount, a second by second onslaught of marketing, invading your personal space and every aspect of life. I resent ads. The nanosecond Google said that blokers are going to stop working on Chrome. I uninstalled it and went back to Firefox. Littering. It's pure laziness. Put it in your pocket, bag, whatever. Just bin it when you can. I hear you. I live in Canada, and everywhere I go, there are red Tim Hortons coffee cups all over the ground, everywhere. Tim's cups and used masks around here. It's like a plague. People treating each other like shit. I'm tired of people being ugly to each other. John Coffey deserve better. Surviving instead of thriving. Fellow 9 to 5er. What if I'm 10 to 10er and I hate it? Being drowsy all the ducking time. Totally. Every day I'm a walking zombie. Cannot function beyond a basic level. I got diagnosed with ADD and a low dose of Adderall fixed this right up for me. Political ads. And on a related note, the amount of political mail I get is just insane. Such a waste of paper and resources. Also the text messages. Thank goodness for the reporter's junk and delete feature on my phone. Having to get up to go work just so I can pay bills until I die. I chose a lesser paying job just so I didn't hate my life when I woke up. I barely get by. I have no time, but I am grateful I don't have to deal with Karens or other rich ass people with bad attitudes. Life's a bit harder, but I am less stressed and sleep well at night. You're awesome, Roy. Verbal abuse. I'm a veterinary nurse at a charity practice and we all get shouted at and outright threatened far too often, despite treatment being free. Registered vet tech here. I completely understand and you have my sympathies. Not to mention the pay sucks. No wonder there's a shortage. I feel for you and absolutely appreciate you. The price of rent being too goddamn high. My rent is more than a lot of my friends' mortgage payments at this point. But the bank says I can't afford to buy a house. Duck me right. Yep, a studio apartment is the same as our 20-year-old mortgage. It's wild. News about Elon Musk, Kanye West, and ducking Donald Trump. You forgot Kyrie. They also forgot the Kardashians, but I guess Kane touches on that, lol. Cleaning this ducking apartment. It's just dishes, vacuuming, laundry, etc. every single day forever. I feel like I live in the movie 50 First Dates 2 Kids. It's the same cleaning routine every single night. I just don't like to go to bed with clutter or dirty dishes. I eat out of the pan, wash my underwear and socks probably 5x more than my t-shirts and pants. If you have kids, washable rugs are your best friend. But I know that place where it's just dreadfully repetitive and nothing seems to make sense. I've lost my why. Cheer up and find or do your favorite activity on repeat till you just can't anymore. Return to household chores a zombie in the opposite direction and you'll be zooming through them. Again. Kids mess this up. Love your bud. U.S. Politics. I'm sick of politics in general. In Ontario, we now have the federal and provincial politicians being idiots as well. I feel like politics anywhere and everywhere in general all over the world is a circus run by clowns. This ducking tinnitus. I couldn't hear it before you mentioned it. For the longest time I didn't even know I had tinnitus and just assumed everyone hears this ringing sound even when in a completely silent environment. I'm so ducking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural like afro on Richard Pryor. Show me something natural like ass with some stretch marks. Responding to r/AskReddit posts because I have no friends and nothing better to do. Edit. I'm not sure whether it's a good thing or bad thing that so many people relate to this. You get the honesty award. I barely even reply. I just lurk and doom scroll then feel bad about it. But there's so much more I should do. Chemotherapy appointments. PET scans. Worrying. I'm so sorry. I wish I could take some of that worry away for you. Not being able to socialize and missing out on every good thing and person out there. Edit. If you've left a comment giving advice or just relating to me, just know I have read every single one. I am just overthinking all my replies. Thanks very much. Anxiety is a beach. It's not even anxiety for me. I guess I'm just sorta awkward. Social skills just aren't my strength. Makes finding a group or making friends hella hard. The cost of living. Barely having any money at the end of the month after paying mortgage, grocery, electricity and gas. And everything being a monthly subscription. I'm sick of working my ass off to try and make more money, but my buying power is going down. In the 90s my dad made 20% less than I do now but owned a house and supported a family of 4. Going through cancer treatment. I have had enough. Stay strong. Hopefully you'll get better soon. Duck cancer. My mind making me feel guilty about making big purchases. Feel that, though for me it is very basic things like kitchen sponges or new pants. I hate the times we're living in and not being able to just ducking exist without bleeding money to faceless names with more money in their bank accounts right ducking now than I will see total for the rest of my entire life. Yes, I hate having to decide whether I want to buy new kitchen sponges or more food or gas for the car or transmission fluid etc. Inflation needs to ducking stop. My period. I'm 49 and never having another child. This bleeding every month is ducking bullshit. I highly recommend uterine ablation. I was having very heavy periods, so much so that I was dreadfully anemic. I had a quick and easy uterine ablation and my life was changed. This is not medical advice and everyone is different. Consult your doctor. My wife's ablation failed. It went well for a couple of months but then hey bleeding came back just like before. She's now scheduled for a hysterectomy next month. Rich people acting like they know everything about living the life of the other 7 billion people in existence. I absolutely can't stand when celebrities do this. They lecture us on how to live our lives from their mansions staffed with a team of assistants. I really don't care about their opinions on anything. So you're saying it's not the avocado toasts why I cannot buy my third yacht? Crippling anxiety. And the depression that comes with it : the gift that keeps on ducking giving. Being without cuddles. Inflation. Everything going up, but our wages. Even our ages. I'm ducking sick of picking up the local drunks 2, 3, or 4 times a night to take them to the hospital. I'm ducking sick of the perpetual mental health loop, where the people who don't need help abuse the system and the people who need help can't get it. I'm ducking sick of parents calling 911 when their kids act out because they don't know how to deal with them. Thinking that cops and an ambulance will scare them straight but it just breeds a hatred of first responders. I'm ducking sick of my leg really hurts. Do you think I should go to the hospital, knowing that I have to say yes? Because if liability, when I really want to say that there is someone shot, overdosed, having a heart attack, or in cardiac arrest 3 minutes from where we are but we're stuck with this a-hole. I'm sick of getting verbally and even physically assaulted by ignorant family members because we're not helping them, which just makes it even more difficult to treat them. I'm ducking sick of being told I can do whatever I need to, as long as I can justify it, but then being micromanaged down to what side of the street I'm posted at. I'm ducking sick of never having enough people on shift because we're all overworked, underpaid, and underappreciated, so no one wants to do this job anymore. But I'm extremely grateful for each and every life we make a difference in, no matter how big or small. Thank you for reminding me why I still do this. I had a major motorcycle accident a few years back. Had 2 EMTs treating me during the ambulance ride. Apparently made enough of an impression on them that they came to check up on me after their shift ended. I don't remember their names or faces, but I won't forget them. They made a difference in my life and I think about them all the time. First responder and healthcare burnout is insane right now. I hope it gets better. Thanks for all that you do and just know that you're making this world a better place. Politics. It's quite rowdy here in Brazil. Edit. Thank you so much to everyone that upvoted my comment. I've never reached 1k upvotes, much less 5k in any comment ever. Thank you, once again. People who hate on others for existing. Just live and let live. I came in here to say unnecessary mean people, but you summed it up. I don't know if it's because I am getting older and now realizing more, or after COVID-19 and everyone being strung out, but I feel the world people have been abusively mean to one another more than normal. No one seems to care of being a good neighbor or just a decent person. Was at work last night, for restaurant, to go, and had nothing to do. It's like my 3D day there. Started helping the servers close down, bussing tables, running food, cleaning their sections. Like I had nothing to do. I know how to do these tasks, so I just helped. Manager walks up and is like, "Are you trying to tell me you want a promotion to server?" No man, I'm just bored and want to help. It blew my mind that being helpful and applying myself was immediately met with a sort of passive skepticism. One of the servers called me a try-hard LMAO. Like, goddamn guys, sorry, I wanted to be nice and give a good impression. Being sick. I have chronic nausea and migraines. I just want to eat something, anything, without risking throwing up, and go a week without another terrible headache. Same. 20 years of it. And now I have a bunch of other fun chronic stuff too. I don't even talk to people about it anymore because then I get, "Have you tried?" Yes, I've tried all the things and seen all the people. Knowing how ducked everything is gonna be by the time I'm a senior citizen, if we make it that long. Bullies who preach be kind all over their social media. Depends on my mood, but overall I'd say hypocrites. I'm ducking sick of people who don't know how to apologize and own up to their mistakes. It's bizarre that some people actually, and laughably, believe that apologizing makes you seem weak, because in objective reality, acknowledging that you were wrong and sincerely apologizing is actually a major power move, one that shows confidence, good morals, respect for others, humility, a healthy size ego, well-developed self-awareness, strength of character, and demonstrates that you, the one apologizing, are worthy of respect. Apology is strength, but refusing to apologize in a pitiful attempt to be perceived as strong and righteous doesn't ever lead to such perceptions. All it does is demonstrate that you're weak, cowardly, immature as duck, and invariably delusional with no regard for others. Personally, social media, I think humanity is assisting in its own demise by allowing people to curate museums to themselves. I'm also sick of the partisanship around any issue that social media fosters. I'm starting to think we might need a cataclysmic event to really knock some sense into us as a species. Edit. No, I don't mean COVID. I mean a solar flare or nuclear war. Literally take us back to the dark ages. I don't mean, oh no, corona. I mean, oh, shit, I guess we live in that move the road now. Old bastards running the world into the ground. Giving work 80% of my time, 90% of my energy for 70% of life and everything that follows when you give anything that much. These method-king snakes on this method-king plane. Political ads. Everything. My marriage, my job, looking after both of my parents with different health issues, my chronic pain condition. The only thing that keeps me going is my beautiful children, and I know I'm so lucky to have them. I just want to say a huge thank you to all of you who commented and sent on your kind wishes. It really does help to know that there are good people out there who care. As an old lady, I've definitely goddamned had it up to here with this seemingly endless assault on a woman's right to control her reproductive choices. I was on the picket lines in the 1970s and I can't believe we're today having this conversation. I'm sick of the Puritans and I'm sick of having to push back against their damned Christian values and their so-called morality. I did it, and now my grandchildren will have to do it all over again. Just really ducking sick of it. That's this grandma's rant. Go vote, kiddos. Red heart. Intrusive thoughts. It's not fun because I know it's wrong, but I don't know how to control my brain from thinking shitty things about people. It sucks. I'm confused, scared, and anxious somebody will read my mind while I'm thinking this shit and beat the shit out of me. I'm in high school BTW, so I'm not sure if this is normal for my age group. Take your ducking phone off speaker. Plastic packaging on everything. So unnecessary most of the time. The unattainable housing market. I'm realizing that I very well may never own a home in my lifetime. It's so frustrating that we save and save and save and the economy always takes a shit and pushes it out of reach again. My mental illnesses. My EDS. Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. Every bone joint in my body can randomly dislocate for no real reason. and stay like that until it decides to go back. It also gives me constant reflux to the point I cannot lie down, incontinence, and frequent migraines. I had a very physically active youth, but now I can't so much as pour a kettle without my shoulder potentially dislocating. Celebrity worship. The news. Losing people. I've lost 7 people this year between friends and family. It's not fun. It has affected me mentally horribly. I just feel mentally and physically exhausted from all the pressure. School's not helping much either. I've lived for so long I can't keep comparing and saying that someone out there has it worse than me, then telling myself it's okay. Every day feels worse knowing they're gone. Not to sound cringe. Some days I smoke my pain away, but I think the best I can do is be the best person while I still can for me and them. Life and getting ducked over by it. Spam and robocalls and text. I don't want your shit. If I do, I will call you. Pay for advertising like other respected businesses. The US healthcare system, especially primary care. People invalidating others' experiences and or trauma. Calling it a cost of living crisis when it's actually a corporate greed crisis. Having Asperger's and feeling like I'm running as fast as I can but still not catching up. Religious beliefs being legislated into law. Ducking it ads. The divisiveness in society. Can't we just have a conversation about something and listen to each other's viewpoint? Try to understand where someone is coming from, without getting angry and immediately writing the other person off. Identity politics. Election ads. Ban them. Chompers, chewers, those who smack their mouth lips while eating, also slurpers. Politics. Duck off, everybody. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.